And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. And the show brings you Sunday Night Baseball. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First
and
pitch
now,
coming at you right after the break.
Welcome your San Francisco Giants.
Almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Third baseman, Bryce Terang.
Fastball is outside. Next pitch is inside. 3 balls and a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Jackson Chourio.
2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out to short, Adames. And he beats it. He's safe.
Batting third, left fielder.
First and second, no outs. Christian Yelich getting ready to hit. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and the Brewers take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
In the dirt, but kept close. Chourio on second. Yelich on at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside. Now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. A run comes into the play. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Next for the Brewers, Sal Freeland. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
That clips the corner. Second and third here. One away. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And there's the strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Right side, Villar collects. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in San Francisco, and on the mound in this one, Logan Henderson. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first, nobody out. Willie Adames stands in. And that one is inside. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Ramos leads off first with one away. Runner on the move. In the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And he hits a ground ball right side. 2 away. Here's Matt Chapman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Runner at third. 2 away. Outside. And the count 2-1. Chapman gets a piece there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Eric Haas. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And misses inside. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 2-2.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
One out, bases empty. And it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Bryce Terang.
Now batting.
And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Right fielder.
So man aboard, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs, and that's off the inside edge. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. High fly ball out to center field. Lee makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2.
Two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Out to short. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. 2 outs, base is empty. That one outside. Ball 2. Fastball for a strike. That misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now David VR. There goes the runner. Throw to second, and he's safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. And that is out of play. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. Yelich is out. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Lee makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that
and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Next offering is fouled back. Fastball is outside. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be Sal Frelick. Hoskins off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, and here is Sam Huff.
Sam Huff.
Next offering upstairs. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So the lineup flips over. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit.
Ramos.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. goes down swinging for the strikeout. And now a man into scoring position.
Now batting.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Giants.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering way off the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Out to short. Ortiz. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the fourth. And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting.
Next for Milwaukee, Eric Haas.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the second baseman.
Milwaukee, second baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. And we're back. And now the DH, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And up next for San Francisco, Luis Matos.
Luis Matos.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Giants down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's off the mark. 2-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Yelich on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fat
new pitcher on now, Tyler Alexander.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
David VR, the next Giant to hit. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Two outs. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throws it away. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Giants.
and there's a new arm in the mound to start the fifth.
68.
Eric Miller.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's hard hit on the line. This one looks like trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. The relay throw. Safe. It's 3-zip.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes Christian Yelich. No outs. Runner on second. And that one hit to first. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, William Contreras.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Chorio stands at third with one gone in the inning. And that drops in for a strike. Goes down looking. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Rhys Hoskins.
To the left side, but it is well foul. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the fifth. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. that one off the mark, and it's 3-2. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Sam Huff. Swinging a ground ball, and that's a fair ball.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now here is Elliot Ramos. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Now one missed. That misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Matt Chapman. Here's a 1-1. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is that.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Giants.
and they make a change to start the
Number
6th.
12.
The new pitcher, Jordan Hicks. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Center fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Joseph Ortiz. Next offering is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. That's to third. The throw to second. How about that double play? Next to hit, Eric Haas.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast. which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
2 down, nobody on. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a laser base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now here is number 63. Hicks checks the runner. Haas dives back in safely. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Huff down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. At the plate, Luis Matos. 1 down, base is empty. And that's fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. The Brewers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's inside, and it's 2-1. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and a speedy runner is on at first.
Now batting, first baseman.
Man at first, David VR digs in now. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job.
Number 39 into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So a man at first. Sam Huff now at the plate. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
2-2 now. Stays alive.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
2 outs. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fitzgerald throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Elliot Ramos. Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Hit on the ground to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, center fielder Jung-Hoo.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brian Hudson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1 down, and up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Matt Chapman. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Giants.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Randy Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
The designated hitter, William Contreras.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Hoskins.
First baseman, Reese Hoskins.
That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. He is certainly a guy with that blazing fastball, but you might not always know where it's going, so don't dig in, right?
Well, hitters aren't as likely to dive out over the plate against a pitcher like this because of the fact that he can be erratic and there's great velocity. Less time to get out of the way.
Now batting, the center fielder.
One gone,
Sal
runner at
Frelick.
first. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, shortstop Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
And sometimes he can be effectively wild because you're sitting there in the on-deck circle or in the dugout looking in and saying he's all over the place, and then you step into the box, strike one, strike two, and you're an 0-2 count.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So bases all loaded up. Eric Haas up now for the Brewers.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The other way, base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well, coming home. He's in there. 3-run score.
How about that? Clears the bases. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Spencer Bivens.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the second baseman. He swings and fouls one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And the runner stays where he is. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Bryce Terang.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the dirt. Man at second. That one in the dirt. 3-2 now. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Abner Uribe. He last pitched 2 days ago. So now the DH spot, Wilmer Flores.
Designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
And that skips into there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit.
Right fielder, Luis Matos.
And it's fouled away. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Strikes him out with 100.
Up next for the Giants.
So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And now it's filled up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Next pitch is outside. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Christian Yelich.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's Christian Yelich. That one lifted to left. Ramos. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Next to hit,
Now
William Contreras.
The designated hitter,
He
William
is
Contreras.
a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yoel Payamps.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yoel Payamps.
David VR
Leading
getting
off
ready to
the
hit.
Giants. First baseman, David VR.
And that one missing low. Fouls one off. 2-2. Bouncer to Hoskins. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sam Huff.
Catcher. Sam
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit.
Ramos.
2 outs. And that's outside. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-2 down.
Payamps is just 1 strike away. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love look
on the ground. And it goes just foul. Hit to right, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.